Welcome back to the world headquarters of Superstation TBS. No homecoming tonight for Moses Malone. He missed the Hawks game in Philadelphia with a bruised ligament in his left knee. 6 seasons ago, Malone led the 76ers to the NBA championship, earning MVP honors in the process. So obviously, if you are Philadelphia, the idea is to take advantage of the Hawks underneath, which is exactly what Charles Barkley does as he goes up and gives the Sixers an early lead. But Reggie Theus picked up the scoring slack. Nice move right here. Hits from the baseline. He had 17 at the half. The Hawks took a halftime lead, and they have increased it now in the third quarter. It is 80-69, 4 minutes of play in the third period. New York playing at Indiana. The Pacers looking for their first win of the year against Rick Pitino's Knicks. Chuck Person misses. Greg Dreiling fights for the rebound. He puts it in, and that was the first basket for Indiana. Gerald Wilkins to Mark Jackson. Back to Wilkins, who drives in for the jam. And Indiana loses its lead. New York goes up by 1, which doesn't please Mr. Ramsey. Meanwhile, Chuck Person has the pass taken away by Wilkins, who feeds into Patrick Ewing. And it's New York leading Indiana 76-63. Indiana would be 0-4 if they fail to lose this game. Meanwhile, Ron Rothstein, he's the coach of the Miami Heat this year, former Detroit assistant. He watches as Cummings misses. Pat Cummings, but Sylvester Gay gets the rebound, feeds to Kevin Edwards. That was 4-2. Mike Woods and Otis Thorpe underneath to Buck Johnson. Then Ronnie Cycles has this pass knocked away. Bernard Thompson picks it up, dishes off to Derek Chivas, and Houston with a 74-63 lead. That was 5 minutes and 40 seconds to play, third quarter. We'll be back with highlights of the other expansion team, Charlotte, in just a moment. Welcome back to the Prudential Halftime Report. Charlotte may be the expansion team, but it is Washington looking for its first win of the year. Charlotte got a victory over the LA Clippers. That was last week. Meanwhile, the Bullets at home. Wes Unseld in an uneasy position trying to get a victory. Robert Reed gets the fast break going for Charlotte. The Hornets were up 14-9 a short time later. Tyrone Bogues right up the middle. Nice move by the little guy. Hornets up by 5. Bernard King tries to keep the Bullets close. Drives to the hoop with this turnaround. A short time later, nice movement by the Hornets. Robert Reed from the outside. They maintain the lead. Finally, just before the half, Michael Holton misses. Jeff Malone goes down, gets the basket and a foul, and that gave Washington a 1-point lead at intermission. New Jersey is in first place in the Atlantic Division. Here's why. They're playing well this year. Nice pass from Mike McGee to Walter Berry. But Michael Jordan, hiding out here at the baseline, gets the pass. Nice spin move off the backboard. He had 52 points last game out. And it's a close game after one quarter, 25-24. San Antonio, Dallas. The highlights so far. Well, first of all, Houston and Miami. We already saw the Houston-Miami highlights, so we will not see the San Antonio-Dallas, but it was an exciting play nonetheless. We'll maybe show you that a little bit later. The score 28-28 as in the second. We'll take you back and put you inside the huddle in just a moment. A conversation in the huddle doesn't often make the highlights. However, it is here where the strategy begins. Listen up as we take you inside the huddle.
Like the incandescent glow of a smoldering log, the fire that burns within the huddle is hot.
Next time down on a 53 down the first time. 53 down.
All right, let's get our mindset back now. Get our mindset back.
Come on, Steve.
3 minutes to go. 3 minutes to go.
All right, here we go, man.
Isaiah with 4, with 3. He throws a prayer up. It's no good. Rebound Worthy. Timeout. And there's 27 seconds left.
Come on, let's go, let's go. Come on, 27 seconds. Come on, 27 seconds. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Watch Magic. Don't foul him. Keep off the box. Come on, baby. Come on now. Watch stop. We win the game.
Listen, hey, that was want to do now, right? All right. Basically, we're staying home. Next guy, fake him, stay home. Get your hand up, smack the next one back in his face, okay? Come on. Come on, Johnny.
The Lakers lead it, 103-102. Timeout, Detroit. They're out of timeouts, but they won't need any more.
Okay, got it. Special. Here it is. Zeke's going to set a back pick. John's going to go. Don't throw it to him. Four's going to screen. That's Sally. Sally screen down here. Joe comes. Get it into one or the other. Who wants it? We don't have any timeouts.
AD, after you inbound the ball, you don't have any. Watch him.
Sally, when you go set the screen, come right back the ball. Wait for the screen, Joe. Come on. You like this all right? You like this all right? Okay.
The intensity, desire, and concentration inside the huddle is only a blueprint of what will ultimately happen on the court.
And that's how close the Pistons came to winning the NBA championship. They lost Game 6, however, to the eventual world champion Lakers by a point. A few moments ago, I told you about a great shot by Brad Davis. I got to see it. He's playing for Dallas. So we had mechanical problems earlier. Here, we got those problems fixed. Here's the shot at the end of the first quarter. Nice shot from half-court, a three-point play from Davis. As you see, it's a very close game. We also have a very close game in the Boston Garden. Let's go back to Skip Carey and Rick Barry, where Detroit is leading by 1. Gentlemen.